Good evening. This session I will be explaining circle sums as just in previous year's question paper. It is not entirely based on CBSE syllabus, but you cannot say that CBSE syllabus is far away from JEE Main syllabus. I will prove that by solving sums one by one. If you are well prepared in CBSE and then you have learned parametric equation, which is a very important concept, and then some common concept of like condition of tangency. Under what condition a line will be tangent to a circle? Under what condition two circles can touch? Under what condition two circles can cut, intersect? This simple concept will help you to excel in circle in WBJEE and JEE Main examination. Okay? So I just revised that part once, that parametric equation of circle. You might have done it before, just do it with me. If the circle is given in the form x square plus y square equal to r square, then its parametric equation is going to be x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. But this theta is called parameter. And problems can be made simplified if you are good at this substitution. So if somebody is telling you this is the equation of circle, don't be confused. You eliminate theta, you get the required equation. This is one, and then I am writing it for general form of circle. If the circle is x minus alpha whole square, y minus beta whole square equal to r square, then x will be what? Alpha plus r cos theta, or you write x minus alpha, just a minute, sorry, hold on. It's okay now? So what is the parametric equation for this? It will be x equal to alpha plus r cos theta, and then y minus beta the same manner. Y minus beta equal to r sin theta. Combining these two, we get x equal to alpha plus r cos theta and y equal to alpha plus r sin theta. This is just, remember, this one as another representation of a circle. There is another thing I would like to remind you, which you have learned in class 9-10 syllabus only. If two circles touch, these two circles are touching. What is the condition for it? This is say R1, radius of this circle be R2. If two circles touch externally, then R1 plus R2 is equal to distance between their centers. But if they touch internally, then what will happen? When they touch internally, this is the point of intersection. In that case, C2 minus C1, I mean C1, C2 will be difference in their area. Isn't it? It may be R1 minus R2 or R2 minus R1. Then under what condition two circles will intersect? If they intersect, then C1, C2 is a quantity which will lie between R1 minus R2 and less than R1 plus R2. Isn't it? Because they are intersecting. So that distance between center will be greater than mod R1 minus R2, less than mod. You need not say mod here. Here it may be R1 minus R2 or R2 minus R1. That's why I put mod sign. Okay. Now I tell you whatever concept required. If anything else is required, I will just remind you. Okay? Let's see recent years questions. There is a typing mistake. I have checked. That I have corrected. It came in 2024, 1st February, shift 1. Okay? Circle C and C dash. You can recognize the two equations, x square plus y square equal to 4 and x square plus y square minus 4 lambda x plus 9 equal to 0. These are two circle equations. Number 1 and number 2. That is x square plus y square 4 lambda x plus 9 equal to 0. Find all the values of this lambda so that the circles intersect. Now, if the set of all real values of lambda, if C and C dash intersect at two distinct points, is R minus AB. I mean, they intersect if lambda belongs to this interval. Lambda is where? It is coming from the second equation. Then this point will lie on which curve? This we have to check. So it is just statement is bit complicated, nothing else. Why? I am going to show you that. These are two circles. First one, what's the center? 0, 0. And radius 2. Second one, what's the center? I am just drawing at separate place. This one center will be 2 lambda comma 0. Okay? And radius also you can write. G square plus f square minus c. G is what? 2 lambda. So radius of this is going to be minus 2 lambda whole square plus 0 minus 9 under root 4 lambda square minus 9. This everyone can find this. There is no problem in it, isn't it? Now, if they intersect, what is the condition? C1, C2, if they intersect, C1, C2 must be greater than mod of R1 minus R2, less than R1 plus R2. Isn't it? Now, this thing, this will be a radius under what condition? One condition we are getting from there only. Since this one is radius, 4 lambda square minus 9 should be greater than or equal to 0, or lambda square minus 3 by 2 whole square Draw the number line. What will you get? This is minus 3 by 2 and this is 3 by 2. Isn't it? This is okay. Now, if they intersect, lambda 1 restriction we are getting this way. But is this the only restriction? That we need to verify. Maybe some other restriction there when we maintain the cutting condition, intersecting condition. If they intersect, they will have two real points of intersection. Am I correct? If they intersect, these 2 points should be real. We can get another condition of lambda from there. So value of lambda will be intersection of these two things. If they intersect, then the quadratic equation we get by solving this will have real roots. Agree or not? Quadratic equation we get from here will have real root. Just do that. So just doing 1 minus 2 here. If we do, then what do I get? 4 lambda x minus will be that. So x going to be 13 by 4 lambda. Agree or not? Now, by using this, we can get the value of y. X is this, then y will be what? From 1, 4 minus 13 by 4 lambda whole square. Isn't it? So this is going to be 64 minus 13 square, that divided by, we are getting another, going to get another condition from here. So if you are happy with this condition, that lambda belong to, lambda does not belong to minus 3 by 2 and 3 by 2, then you are wrong. Because we are expecting another condition here. After this we write, since y is real, therefore 64 lambda square minus 13 square should be greater than equal to 0. So what does this imply? 13 minus 8 whole square greater than equal to 0. Therefore, lambda greater than 13 by 8 and lambda less than minus 13 by 8. If you draw the number line now for lambda, then do the previous one also. Minus 3 by 2, 3 by 2 here. Minus 13 by 8. Check which one larger. 3 by 2 larger or 13 by 8 larger? 3 by 2 means 1.5. This is bit larger. So 13 by 8 will be there. Previously what condition you got? This thing, isn't it? Now what condition you are getting? This thing. So what is the common region? Common region would be what? This implies lambda less than minus 13 by 8 and lambda greater than equal to 13 by 8. It is well established now. Now solve the problem. Read what they have told. So lambda less than this and greater than this means lambda should not lie in the interval. So lambda does not belong to this interval. Minus 13 by 8, comma 13 by 8. So what's the value of A? Tell. They said that lambda will belong to R minus AB. isn't it? So A is going to be what? Minus 13 by 8. And B going to be what? 13 by 8. Now see what they have told in the sum, given sum. Just check. 8A plus 12B, comma, just find its value. What is the value of this thing? With the value of A equal to 13 by 8, del minus 13 by 8. So if you put A equal to minus 13 by 8, it is minus 1. 13 by 8, this is going to be 6. 6. Sure. B is how much?
13 by 8.
13 by 8. So 32 minus
32.
is coming 32.
No sir, 26 minus 20.
So this is
6.
6. So A minus 1, I mean this part is minus 1 and this part is 6. Now on which curve this one lies? Minus 1 comma C out of these curves, in which curve it lies?
D.
Check.
D.
D is the correct option. 6 into 1 square plus 6 square, that is 42. So this was a bit difficult somewhere. Where is the difficulty lies here? That where you have considered A and B values minus 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. Problem started over there. Sum will never be correct. Because they are intersecting means X and Y should be real. From there we can get another condition. We have to check that also. Okay?
Sir, where do we get this equation y equal to root over 4 minus?
Because x square plus y square 4. X we got over there. 13 by 4 lambda. Isn't it? So put and get lambda from there. Now read the next question. Let the locus or midpoints of chords of circle, just read and do. Can you solve it on your own? Read. Locus or midpoints of chords of circle. I will not use anything which is out of the concept you have got here in class 11 or now. Let us draw this circle. Coordinate geometry drawing the figure will be of great help always. What is the coordinate of center here? 0, 1. And if you make square, you will find no constant term is there. It's passing through origin. Am I correct? So circle is going to be like this. It is passing through origin and having center at the point where 0, 1. Take the center accordingly. So center is 0, 1 here. Okay? Locus or midpoint of the chord drawn from origin to this circle. You are drawing chords from the origin. How many chords can be drawn? Infinitely many, no one can count. How many will draw, it's up to you. All their chords, O, A, B, C, D, all these are chords. E, locus, you have to focus for competitive exam. Locus is very important. Locus means path traced out by the point under given condition. So here, these midpoints are moving along a curve. They say locus intersect the line. Locus means that curve intersect the line x plus y equal to 1 at P and Q. My question, how to get the locus of that point? I will not tell you to remember another formula for it. There is a way to get, but here we will be using simple concept. You have to find locus of the midpoint. So you take the chord at any arbitrary position. You understand what I said? You take a chord at arbitrary position. What do you mean? Arbitrary position means, I am just drawing it here. Just I am taken here, origin is here, and this chord P, any chord I am considering. I have to find locus of this point. How can I find? That point be H, comma K.
So the chord is PO.
Chord is OP. OP is the chord, this is the midpoint. This is origin confirmed. This point, I can take XY, but I know parametric equation. So I will be taking the help of that. This is x equal to 1 cos theta, y minus 1 equal to 1 sin theta. So this point I am taking as 1 into cos theta, comma 1 plus 1 sin theta. I can take any point on the circle as that parametric equation. Do it with me. I am going very slow, you do it with me. So take the chord at an arbitrary position OP, where P be this. So start this manner, let P be cos theta, comma 1 plus sin theta. Then H is what? Midpoint be HK. Tell cos theta plus 0 by 2. K will be what? 0 plus 1 plus sin theta, that divided by 2. I need the equation containing HK. So theta should not be there. Theta should not be there. You take cos theta from here to H. You take sin theta from here to K minus 1. Since therefore this is what? Locus of HK. But when you write locus, HK will not be there. It will be replaced by X and Y. So required locus is, you know this.
I have a question.
Yes, ask.
Sir, why didn't we take 2H and 2K?
2H and 2K what? That point?
At the beginning.
Midpoint?
No, sir, P. Because according to midpoint formula, we could have taken 0 plus, if P's terms are X and Y, 0 plus X by 2 equal to H.
But then you have to use the condition, no? Otherwise, how will you get the locus? You have to use this condition. Then 2H, 2K will be a point on it. And from there you solve. Make the sum complicated. Okay? So required locus is what? 2y minus 1 whole square equal to 1. This is the locus. They have given that This locus will be intersecting this line at P and Q. This locus obviously a circle. You just simplified 4x square minus 4y equal to 0. So x square plus y square, this is what? Locus of the midpoint, which is a circle. Now they have given that this circle will intersect this line at P and Q. Can't you do it before I do? How to get point of intersection? You take y from here and substitute, or x from here and substitute. Whatever is easier for you. Now let us find the point of intersection. This line, this circle I am drawing here, and this line x plus y equal to 1 intersecting at P and Q. It's very easy to find length PQ now. Very easy. How to? Just take x from here and substitute. X is what? 1 minus y whole square equal to 0. Just to replace. What the idea? Just replaced, nothing else. Now solve this quadratic equation. You must solve this quadratic equation. It is 2y square minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. So 2y square minus 2y minus y plus 1, 0. Therefore, 2y minus 1, y minus 1, 0. Sorry, y is half and y is 1. Clear? If y equal to half, then this point coordinate we can take x coordinate half. So this point is half comma, oh no, y coordinate is half. Y coordinate half. X coordinate, put it here, half. And Q 1, 0. So what will be the required distance? Just distance you find. PQ going to be under root half square, 1 minus half is half. Distance formula you know, half square. 2 half square, so this is half root 2, 1 by root 2. Check whether any option is there or not with 1 by root 2.
Sir, 1 root is the radius of circle.
Radius I need not find. I got the point of intersection, P and Q. That's enough. They have to find PQ. They have asked to find PQ. Okay, PQ I found.
Sir, how could you please explain once more how to find
P and Q I got by solving line with the circle. How to solve? Lines y I have taken and substitute in the equation of the circle. No, lines x I have taken. X is what? 1 minus y, you put it there and solve. If you solve, you will get y. Now x plus y 1, from there you can get x coordinate. Agree or not? So 2 points coordinate you got. Now go by distance point. Do it with me. Acha, one thing I can do for you, maybe feeling bit inconvenient and changing the board for you. Just a minute. I change the board so that I can take the problem there. I can get a better view.
So এখানে h, k এটা আসছে 1, 0.
হ্যাঁ
এটা কি খালি হাফ নিলে আসছে বাই যদি খালি হাফ নিই
No, that quadratic equation we got from there we have solved. No, we got a quadratic equation from there we have solved. Yeah, that x we have taken 1 minus y, we substitute there and solve. This is a method. Whenever you are solving point of intersection between two curves, concept you keep in your mind that xy, common xy, how to get from one equation. In linear equation, what we used to do? Take y from one equation and substitute in the other. Get it? Same logic. But this is not linear, quadratic. Matter is the same. If they intersect, they have common value of x and y. How will I get? From one I take y and substitute in the other, or x substitute in the other. Solve by leveraging. We'll solve many sums. Just go for next one. Next one is your sum. This is easier, comparatively easier sum. And closing this one. Yes. Go. I'll be solving all the sums here now. Okay? By taking the sums one by one. Because of least size of the board, you might have faced a problem. Just wait. You go for number 3 from the worksheet. This sum came in 27 Jan, shift 1, 2024. Very recent. Last year's question. I'll take the sum on the board. Yeah, let us solve this sum. 4 distinct points lie on a circle for k equal to what? It's the easiest one. 4 distinct points lie on a circle. It means they are concyclic point. I just remind you one thing from class 11 course, that equation of circle passing through three points 0, 0, A0 and 0B. It's a standard initiative problem, and I remind you to keep the result in your mind. Otherwise, if you want to do it by using the equation of circle this way, it is long time. It will take long time. Then pass it through this, get GFC and do it. No. You just remember equation of circle passing through these points is x square plus y square minus ax minus by equal to 0. So how will you solve this problem now? Circle passing through these 4 points. You take these 3 points. Equation of circle passing through one zero, 0, 1 and 0, 0 is what? What is the value of A over there? 1. B is also 1. Is x square, y square, should agree. How to get this equation? Take the standard equation of circle, make it pass through these 3 points, get G, F and C, you will get the equation. But in MCQ writing, you will not do that step. You will skip Remember the result and apply. Now fourth point is what? 2k comma 3k. Since 2k comma 3k lies on the circle, what will happen? Do it yourself. Lies on this circle, then the circle must be satisfied these values. Do 2k whole square, 3k whole square,
5 by 39.
so this is what? 9k square, no, 9 plus 4, 13k square minus 5k equal to 0. This will give us k equal to, take k common, 13k minus 5, 0. K is 0, k is clear? Understood? Now we will be going for the next problem here. Number 4, the worksheet shared with you. This sum will be number 4. It came in 2024 only, 38 Jan, shift 1. You should finish before I do it, isn't it? That's the right strategy. Do this. Condition I reminded you. These two circles intersect at exactly 2 distinct points. How to solve it? What's the condition? Distance between centers will be greater than modulus of their difference of their radii, less than sum of their radii. You know how to find the center and radius. Do finish it before I do it here. They intersect. So as they intersect, so C1, C2 must be greater than, less than, isn't it? What is C1 here? C1 is, you can recognize this equation, minus 1, minus 2. What is the radius here? R. For this one, center is what? 2, 2. Radius is what? 2. They have given 2. No. 2. Yes. This square plus f square minus 2 only. So R1 we got R and R2 equal to 2. Now just use the condition C1, C2 for intersecting C1, C2 will be greater than mod of R minus 2 less than R plus 2. Am I correct? What is C1, C2 here? Just find its value. I have given these 2 points. Yeah. Coming to the 5. So 5 is greater than and less than r plus 2. Okay? How to solve it? Mod r minus 2 less than 5 and radius positive. Remember this. Just try to think. Just think. What to do? What's the condition here?
স্যার এ হবে না সি হবে
What have I got previously? So R will be, from this we get R greater than 3, and from here R less than 7. So R greater than 3, less than 7. C is the option. Clear? Understood? Not a difficult sum. But the concept you will forget in the exam, it will not click if you have not practiced. Simple. Done? Go for next one, number 5. Hurry up. Done? Okay? Number 4 we have done. Number 5 from the worksheet. This came in 2024, 31st January, shift 1. Circle ellipse parabola for JEE Main varies. Certain percentage of mark always will be there, so be careful, na? So that this marks chut na jaye. Have a diagram first, good diagram. Surely you are doing number 5. Good, do. One diameter of the circle is a chord of another circle. This also came in 2024. See the variety? No variety actually. Simple. Just understanding circle. This circle, center radius you know, so without any hesitation draw the circle first. This will be 5 minus 2. Center. Radius equal to 4 square. Okay? One diameter, I am taking any diameter here, is a chord of another circle. Taking the diameter this way. One diameter, I am taking this way. And it's a chord to another circle. You have to draw that circle. How to draw? This is chord of that circle. Sorry.
Just 6.
So fast. Have you all got? This is the chord. This is the circle. This is not the ellipse, huh? Center is the point of intersection. This is pink one, the previous one. This is new one. New circle had center be C dashed. How to write this? Just by solving. Cx minus 2i equal to 5. Solve.
x3 or y2.
Yeah. X3 and y how much? 6
Two.
y. Huh? 2. Yeah. X3 and y2. That this circle has center 3, 2. This one has center 5, minus 2. Okay? What will be radius of that circle?
Four.
Why? No.
Which one? This is the tower, sir.
Yes, for this question. No. It is not 4. Check once more. And even if it is 6, how do you prove that? It is 6. Like the other method? No. No. Another thing, is C2 lie on this line? Is it given? This is a chord, no? Why it will go there? Cannot lie over there. The circle, this is a chord. So draw a better one. Draw a better circle. Otherwise it will remain confused and ulta answer ho jayega. So this is one circle. Diameter is this. I am drawing a circle whose chord is this. Must be bigger one. No, this will be the diagram. There is a chord. Its center is different. Center is 3, 2 we found.
Yes, sir.
And this is diameter of previous one. This has coordinate 5 minus 2. So where does the circle concept lies? The concept is, if we draw a perpendicular from center to a chord, it is perpendicular bisect. So this part equal to this part. I have to find this one.
But sir, it is coming 4 only.
No.
Radius.
Let me do. What about this distance?
Root 20.
4 square plus 2 square, root 20. What about this one? 10. 4.
Yes, sir.
Radius 8 given.
Sir,
I mean, diameter 8 you got.
Sir, it is from the equation only we get.
Equation is where? This is the equation. So this is coming 4.
Yes, sir.
So this is 4. What about this thing now?
Root 36, 6.
Under root 20 square plus 4 square. 6 is your option or not? Yeah, 6 is your option. Clear? Go for next sum. I have shared with you. This is very interesting sum. Number 6. Hurry up. Number 6. So you here also. Have a nice diagram first. Variable line, this came in 2024, 31st Jan, shift 2. You should have rough sketch first, isn't it? Center of this circle, given one, isn't it? Radius is root 68. Center of the circle is 8, 2. Variable line is passing through its center. 8, 2. Variable line passing through. Variable line may be any direction. They said it's a variable line. So let us take this one. This variable line passing through the center. And meet positive coordinate axis at A and B. Then minimum value of OA plus OB. So this line, you can take intercept form, you can take 1 point form, any form. Let this line be what? Intercept form. No. 2 unknowns are there. Take 1 point form. Let the line be y minus 2 equal to m into x minus 8, that line we have considered. Now I explain the geometry of this problem. Y minus mx equal to, so x by, I am writing in intercept form. Hope end of class 12 you will understand this thing. Y by what? Y by, this I have done x, y by, isn't it? So what are the points of intersection with coordinate axis? Try to remember. What is the x-intercept here? X-intercept is what? This thing is the x-intercept, A. That is 8 minus 2 by m. You agree or not? Yeah.
Zero হবে না?
And this one is how much? This is, we have taken 0. A comma 0, no? Now they have given that it is minimum value of OA. What is OA plus OB now? This is O. OA plus OB now. Am I correct? This is OA plus OB. How to find its maximum or minimum value? What is the condition? Tell. OA plus OB, you can use calculus maximum minimum. But if you don't try to use, you use algebra concept. Just common algebra concept. You understand what I said? The problem they have given, find the minimum value of OA plus OB. How? This is like this only. OA plus OB I am writing here for you again. Huh? OA plus OB is 8 minus 2 by m. Yeah, this thing. This is the thing. But to find the minimum value, will you take 1, m, half, whatever. But logic is very simple logic. Calculus if you don't use, then you try this manner. For minimum value I am going to write, take 2 common. 1 by m plus 4m, just see my calculation. 1 by root m whole square, 2 root m whole square. Agree or not? This I am writing 1 by root m plus what? A minus 2ab 2 into 2. Please check. Yes. There is coming minus 4 plus 4. Get cancelled. Now can you see something over there? For minimum value, this thing will be 0. Check. This is minus. No. No, this you can get maximum value, not minimum value. Am I correct? Quadratic expression, if you say that, you will convert in quadratic expression, that also you can do. Maybe a bit confused, I am not using that. Please check my calculation. This is the expression. 10m minus 2 minus 8m square. And I told you when m square has negative coefficient, it has maximum value, never minimum. So you can get maximum value. The question I am saying minimum, I check the question again. Right now I am doing maximum value, OA plus OB maximum. How to find its maximum? Same concept. This also you can arrange like this. So therefore, for maximum value, because negative quantity that is subtracted, it will not be there. We will get the maximum value. This part will be 0. 1 equal to 2m. So m equal to half. If you get m equal to half, then what is the question? Put m equal to half over there. Put m equal to half over there. minimum for maximum. With this is positive. If you keep it there, it will reduce the value.
Oh, हाँ.
Minimum not possible.
अच्छा.
So 8 minus 4 plus 2 minus 16. Or whatever it's coming. Huh? I take the sum once. You go for the next one.
That is coming negative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is another problem. It is another problem. It should not be negative. Check once. This form is okay. I have written y minus mx and 2 transfer on right side, 2 minus 8m divided by 2 minus 8m both sides. Okay? Now this is coming this way. 8m minus 2 by m plus 2 minus 8m. Answer you can see that it is not possible, so it will be positive one. It is 2 minus 8m. M has to be, we found it over there. So here it's coming different. No? This is OA plus OB. So if I put m equal to half over there, am I got wrong here? It is coming. Huh?
You have not gone wrong.
So this is going to be 10 minus 4. Please check. 6 units is coming. How can I get different answer here? Same answer will be there. M equal to half you put there. In the expression only, you put m equal to half. Here. I did some mistake here.
It is coming 2.
Huh?
It is coming 2. It is coming 2.
Huh?
It is coming 2.
It's coming 2.
Yes.
But here it's not coming 2.
Here there is coming it is 6.
Oh, 2 is outside, completely outside the bracket.
Ah.
Nobody told you. This is coming 8. This is the answer. Minimum distance, a maximum distance. Okay?
Value of m, sir.
M is half.
What said is not matching the answer.
M they asked. What is the requirement? Not M.
Value of OA plus OB.
Minimum value of OA plus OB. I did this some before. 10 minus 2 by m minus 8m. I'll take the sum once, then I'll let you know whether I've copied correctly or not. Go for the next one. The source may not be authentic. Go for next one. Number 7. Square is inscribed in the circle. One side of this square is parallel to this. Can you draw the diagram? If you draw the diagram, then it will be done. Just have a diagram, good diagram. This one. Do. This is xi square plus yi square. Okay? Sigma xi square plus yi square. You have to find this value. Square is inscribed in a circle. First, you write in standard form. How much?
Oh, 25 and like 34.
2 square, isn't it?
Huh.
Square inscribed in this circle, one side parallel to this. But this is a condition given. Xi, y are vertices of the square, then find sigma xi square plus y square. If this is the square, then this is x1, y1. x4, y4, you have to find x1 square, x2 square, x3 square, x4 square, plus y1 square, y2 square, y3 square, y4 square. There's some. How to? So, we draw the circle first, what is given. Center is what? 5, 3. And radius 2. Five comma 3. And the square is inscribed in it.
Diagonal. Diagonal will be diameter.
Then
Root 2a.
Then we will get side of the circle of the division.
just assume this is not rectangle. Huh? A, B, C. This is square. So 5, 3 is the center and radius part is 2. This is 2. One side is parallel to y equal to x plus 3.
So why do we need this? Y equal to x plus 3.
Hmm?
Why do we need y equal to x plus 3?
It's given to. One side of the square is parallel. You have to use this as condition. Isn't it? So what we will do here, this line, suppose I am taking y equal to x plus k. Can I take that? It is parallel to y equal to x plus 3. And this line I can take what manner? Tell, this is perpendicular. X plus y equal to, say, m. Yeah. Perpendicular line, product of slopes will be minus 1. This slope is 1, this slope minus 1, their product is minus 1. Now, radius is 2. This thing 2. No, circle radius is 2. What is the length of diagonal is what? No. Why? No. Length of side. AB.
Side is 2. No?
This is 2. This radius of circle is 2. So this is 2. Diagonal 4. Okay. And this one? Just tell me this value. This is 45 degree.
Which one?
This one. Center to this distance.
Order.
OM. OM is what? Root 2. Where this is 45 degree. OM root 2. And this is also root 2. So from 5, 3, distance of the line from 5, 3 is what? Its distance from 5, 3, distance from 5, 3 is root 2. Use this information to get the value of k. How to? 5 minus c plus k by under root 2 equal to root 2. So k is coming from here. K is coming how much? 0. And this one also root 2, x plus y, m. So m how will I get? So 8 minus m equal to 2, so m is coming 6. So one side is x plus y equal to 6 and this side is what? Y equal to x. Clear? Now what to do? With y equal to x you solve, you'll get this point, you'll get this point. With y equal to x plus y equal to 6 you solve, you'll get this point. From there all four vertices are found and you can get this result. x1 square, y1 square. You have to find this. Got the point?